Why did my recording not restart? I don't like that. Okay, good thing I noticed though. And then next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. So yeah, we are back at the guild after our exploration. It's been a while since we've been woken up like that. It has been indeed. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! I guess it's time to get back to our guild training, Vivi. Let's work hard at it. Now that's what I like to see. A lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pep to good use today. What? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you, I can't identify that I don't know. What's wrong? We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Nicholas is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprints. Those two were doing sentry duty, that'd be no shocker. Ouch. Oh really? Well, if it's so rare that Nicholas gets stumped, what about we first arrived at the guild? You guys couldn't recognize Vivi's footprint? Right, Vivi? Huh? Say again, you want to meet our guildmaster? Your name is Dusknor? Please wait just a moment. Dusknor? The world-famous Dusknor? Yes, enjoy your lurk, Anthony. Definitely. Thank you for visiting. What an honor! No, think nothing of it. The honor is all mine. There's no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff Guild. It's famous. Excuse me, Mildred. What do you want? Who's that visitor? What? You haven't heard of Dusknor, the famous explorer? Well, you know, I haven't heard of him. It's no surprise, really. He's a new arrival on the scene. He came out of nowhere like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer are super exceptional. So is Dusknor really that amazing? Yeah, he's some more good stuff that I heard. Does things unlike anyone else. First, he doesn't work on the team. Does all this exploring solo. Alone? That's right. You got to be pretty sure about his skills to do that. What's even more incredible? His wealth of knowledge. It seems like there's nothing in the world he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. Oh, he's that knowledgeable? So the rumor goes, but he has used his knowledge to succeed on many explorations so far. So many Pokemon revere Dusknor for his achievements. That's how I know the claims about his mighty knowledge must be true. Does Dusknor visit here often? No, this is his first time. That's why Diglett couldn't recognize him. I think the guildmaster just met him for the first time too. Huh? Then why is he being that friendly? Well, that's just how a guildmaster is. Even if it's the first time you meet someone. I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for you, Guild. Yes, that expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn anything about anything. I heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to find Pokemon Lake. Came here hoping to hear about your latest triumph. Sorry we didn't learn a thing. Not at all, it's no trouble to me. It gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay at Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit with you occasionally during my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information would be a big help on my explorations. No problem, other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dusknor. He's going to stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dusknor is a very famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. But let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance. Now everyone, our guest may be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. No, if it's autographs you want, I'm sure I can oblige. But information, I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. However, I would be delighted if I may be of service to you. If there's anything you wish to ask me, please don't hesitate. Yep, it's a great honor. Oh, I'm so very glad to have met you. Come now, everyone, you're dismissed. I think I go for a stroll on Treasure Town. These two feel free to approach me with anything. Good day. Oh, you too. It's time saying earlier about your assignment for today. I want you to read over the job bulletin board and the outline notice board and take some of the listed jobs. That will do. So we already have a little bit of a job list in Waterfall Cave and Apple Pods. So let's see if we can stack up some more, and I want to start off with Waterfall Cave. I love that it changes over time which expert teams are in front of the boards. All in 4 first, huh? That is way too hard for us. That's okay. We're gonna do horrible. Caterpie, exploration went wrong, thief got me, and held my Pokémon search. And hopefully that should level us up to where we are now. Now, since we finished the exploration, we need to drop off the stuff we've gotten. We're a bit limited in our storage space, but that should be okay. Yeah, I would have loved to give you more of the money, like 1,300 or something more. But sadly, didn't go that well, because we lost against Groudon once. That's okay though. Welcome back! After the expedition you both seem a bit different, my dears. You have a new name. I mean, look, I can see that. Hello there, welcome to Kangaskhan storage. Okay, then we're gonna take something. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take this one. This one. This one. Not really that useful. Okay. Okay, to take anything else? No, I wanna store something. Skateboard, definitely. Power band. Stamina band. Special band. The other ones I'm gonna sell. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, hi. Welcome back. Sounds very much like it was a fine expedition for you, Gil. I wanna sell some stuff. This. Oops. This. Actually, the apple I could probably eat. Fireboard, personal, blast seed, Pekka. Heal seed. And another apple. Actually, grass gummy would be amazing. So let's get into our little fundings here at the bank. Take all of the ammo. We need a bit more money. We definitely need to pick up our pace here a little bit. But yeah, in this case, like, getting the reviver seed would have been my priority. But grass gummy is something that does us super well, considering it gives us more IQ. You know, like, I still have only half a star. And the IQ is very useful, since it increases special attacks and things like that. Yep, bye. Let's go on our first mission for today, but yeah, since we have to next rank 45, we're definitely gonna level up, if we don't mess up, that is. This game is always a mixed bag when it comes to that, though. We shall do our best. I mean, we are fine usually, it's our partner here that has a bit of a tricky time, I guess, but it shouldn't be too bad. Either way, before I forget... Nope. Status checker! Hey! Amazing! Some of these are very, very useful. Oh my goodness. Like... Nope. Give that. What are the chances? Actually, probably pretty high. That is amazing. Okay, so we should have 1 star now. No. Still like half a star. That's okay. Oranberry. Useful if we encounter him. Rather have reviver seeds. Okay, he'll see it. To be fair, I don't think there was reviver seeds on this one. Are you the one I was hoping you are? Yay! Armory. We're gonna stack up on those and reviver seeds for later adventures. But it's only getting harder from here. But yeah, we have 4 quests in this dungeon. So let's pick up pace. Just a little bit. Burn him. Thank you. Burn him again. Thank you. Amazing. Would you like to leave? No. Absolutely not. We have way too much to do, so. What if a cave wasn't that long, though? Over there. Another Krabby. You gonna come over to us? No? On Krabby! Yay! Thank you, city in the guild. Yes, we see. Don't wanna leave the dungeon. Let's go, there's a lot of stuff here. Blue gummy. We're getting so many blue gummies. I'm waiting for the time when we also get something for Reed. Okay, red ones or fire ones. Green or grass gummies for us. Yeah, for a partner. Although I think brown for both of us would be good, but... Money! I haven't really found any money in this dungeon so far. Don't really want to waste my attack there. There we go. Just call it and you shall receive. Would be nice if that would work in real life, right? Okay, another rescue somewhere. Nope. Nope. Oh. Could have called that up, come on. Sometimes working with controller really isn't easy. Probably heal seed. No, sleep seed. Okay, sleep seed I take. They're actually useful. You don't want to deal with me. The wrong typing for you to go against. Well, I mean, it's not the most money, but it's a decent bit for this dungeon not being that high. Where is our client, though? What are we supposed to do here? Rescue Combi. So the problem with Combi, and that is gonna be a problem, is they can fly. And that means they can be anywhere where there's water, and we cannot reach them. So what we're gonna have to do is run around a bit and hope we see him. But since this is a dark dungeon, we cannot really see far. We just need to be paying attention that there is like a dot or something in one of the rooms. Just running around a bit to see. But I see some movement over there, but I guess not. No. There you are, see? Clone Combi, yay! It's always really hard. We're gonna stay for one more. Hello, Whooper. Have a nice nap. Nah. That kinda sucks. That's okay. so... This is very nice. There's the reason why I wanted it. Ouch. Okay. He does a lot of damage to himself though. I'm gonna eat an orange berry for myself, so I don't die. We are not gonna die here. I wish I hadn't used my attack and had a top elixir. Okay, well, never mind then. Yes, we wanna leave the dungeon. Yes, we really wanna leave. Throat Canopy! Take this item as your reward. Reviver Seed! Yay! Graveler Arc, okay. That's a lot of Explorer rank point. 150 Pokémon. Reviver Seed! Yay! I'm not really paying attention to what we can get most times. Yay! We're at silver rank! And storage is... That's a lot, by the way. That's like more than double increase. Zinc. Nice. And poison jump. Yes. Max elixir. Nice. Nice. Yeah, sure. Give it a nickname? No. You're gonna join and be stuck in the village without being used forever. Except for when I can evolve you at some point, because then you're actually useful, but for now, Let's get some sleep too. Let's go hard at it again tomorrow. Good night. Yes, have a good night. That night, at the guild. No. Gee, we really put on our playstars expedition. Weekly top right dash. Not about to let it get semi-humiliating. I need payback one way or another. But to be brutally honest, we don't stand a chance against weekly top. It's so furious, it's burning me up. There's gonna be some way we can get back at them. It's set up for picking on whims. Oh hey, it's the weekly perf. How about we take revenge on the whims in the Team Arcfox? Great idea. Oh, and we know that Team Arcfox is wimpy. Time to do some plotting, boys. It's nice to know that as the viewer, but we still have to deal with them. How many points is it to the next level? Okay. And 3 smiles go for miles. Before you get to work today, I'd like you to run an errand. Huh? An errand? Yes, an errand. Go to Cacklon Market and ask the owners if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they stock perfect apples? At Cacklon Market? You should find out if they plan to sell perfect apples. Correct, the guild storage holds many perfect apples, or at least they can, but the guild master rates the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. And you know what happens if the guild master is deprived of his perfect apples? And having to search for fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an exploration team to Applewoods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if Cacklon Market started stocking them, we could buy them. Precisely. Okay, we go visit Cacklon Market. Great way to take charge. Of course. We're gonna check the boards. Foggy Forest. Let's do that one. And let's do the Craggy Coast ones. They weren't too bad. They're all Montporn and Foggy Forest. They're all way too... yeah, not very useful. I wanna go after the Giga Drain with the Raspberry. So what I'm gonna do is, since I really want the Giga Drain, I'm gonna end it at that one. If you know what I mean. Like, I'm gonna balance this store. I wanna like end at level 9 first and then try again for the other ones. Hey, isn't that... Hello there, you're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Arcfox, we work at the guild, it's great to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Dustin, sir? Shopping? No, simply enjoying a chat. I held him down, the great Dustin is so very famous. We started a conversation, what a surprising talk. The great Dustin is so worthy and wise, I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dustin, sir, you really must be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Reed, what I can do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Sorry, no, we came to ask you something today. No shop. You see... I see. Perfect apples. I'm sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock them. Alright, that's too bad. Charlotte will be disappointed with this news. Maru, Azura, hurry. Wait for me. Maru and Azura brothers. Well, hello, you both. Oh, hi, Cactium brothers. And Team Apfox too. What's up? What's the rush? No, we've been looking for a lost item. Lost item? You mean the same you were looking for before? Yes, an item called water float. A water float? Now that's quite a precious item. Yes, that's why we've been looking out for it a long time. And then someone said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Juicy tidbit. Ooh, could be useful for our plan. We bring the chief up to speed and we get to jump on them. Good start was stuttery, I say. That's excellent. It's great that it's finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come, Azarella, let's go quickly. Yep. So cute. I was wondering how the little brothers were doing with the item search. Good for them. Looks like they found it. We've heard of the water float. What purpose does it serve? Never heard, whatever. The water float is an item specifical for Azura. It can be obtained only by trading precious treasures again and again. Such is said to be an exceedingly rare item. Is that so? Our line of work is buying and selling, but we have never heard of it. It must have been exceedingly rare to sell such a rare item. I'm afraid such day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to childhood about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. What? They have no plans to stock perfect apples? Oh, what am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you. What? You're joking. You've previously gone to Applebots. You failed utterly. You just can't take that. Just can't go through all that again. I'm sorry. You two were outstanding on our recent expedition. I recognize everything that you've done for us, but this incident with the Guildmaster and the perfect apple was a slightly traumatic incident for me. I suppose I have to find perfect apples myself. You two should just look over the job bulletin board and the auto notice board as usual. And going back to the village to drop off our items, because, you know, now that we have more space... Actually, do we need to? We dropped the money already. I have a decent bit of orange berries, so yes. And we need the berry. We need the roast berry. So let's pick up the roast berry too. Okay, well, never mind, I just remembered. Whatever. Like that. Yes, okay. No, but we wanna take a roast berry. Yes. No. Cascade Drain is something we can actually use. I don't know if a Pokemon can learn it. So I'm gonna hold back a bit on using it. Like, if it learns it naturally, because I know it can learn it. But, you know. Like, if it learns it naturally, not. But if not, there will be a time and a place where I will need it. Bidoo joined our team. Where do we need to bring him? Because the problem is... Okay. So we can do 9 and 10. We cannot do 11 and 12, because I don't want to go into fight, and I don't want to lose Bidoo. Not the best attack here. Let me switch my moves to quick attack. We're still gonna take money. No. Absolutely no, do not. Why, Reed, didn't you actually attack them when they were going after the guy we need to protect? The problem is that Bidoo doesn't have Voodoo, but not Bidoo. You know, hard to say. But yeah, he doesn't have the most health, so if we lose him, we lose. And I don't want to deal with that. No. Actually, it would take cherry berries, why not? But yeah, our main goal is gonna be to make it through. Don't use that. Hey! Sniping me from that far away is not nice. I mean, it doesn't do much to me, but being slower can make or break it if we can save our teammate. Lovely. We need to deal with him, because if we're not, he's gonna trail behind. Voodoo? How do you say that in English? Like, is there like a specific? But you? I don't know. Pokemon names, man. A vacuum card actually may be useful. So I wanna try and find them. I don't know if that's actually, like, it should be an attack we can learn though. So let's try and find the Pokemon. Nah. Can you please? Thank you. Nope. Apparently you cannot. And yes, I could attack them, but... Where is the vacuum card? There was one Pokemon trapped in the spiral there. Maybe we shall multiple Pokemon. Yeah, whatever. No. Oh, look, another Voodoo. Hey! Level up! Nice! Was it you? Were you the one that had the cut? Nah. No. You! Vacuum cut. Okay, let's quickly see. Information. Inflicts all damage to all Pokémon in the room. That is very useful. Like, actually very useful. Okay. Let's not because I don't want our escort to... No! Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Nope. Thank you for not using any wind attacks. He would be toast. I can live with paralysis. Come on. Paralysis. Pronunciation. But yeah, don't get our teammate down. Not a good one. Perfect. That's like a bit of the disadvantage of having one last Pokemon, but technically he should trail behind him usually. So at least we can switch with them. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. I'm being confused with the person you need to protect the stock. Okay, that is perfect because we have so many apples. Might as well use them, right? Hi. Bye. Well, I see the staircase. We just need to find a way there after failing. It's going quite a bit around. Yep. Oh my goodness. It's not even reachable through here. Go through this weird pathway. Yeah, whatever. Ow. Don't do that. There you go. See? Not this one either, so it's from the top. Why did you have to do that? Oh well, it's XP and you need to level up. But still. This one was an annoying one, considering which way we had to go. Ugh. All the way around to find that. Okay, one more and we're at where we need to drop off the item, which will give us a very valuable thing, and then the one after is where we drop off Budew. Okay, let's find the Pokemon. Ooh. Orange gummy, nice. There you are. Hi. Want to deliver? Yes. Thank you. Lift dungeon? Yes. Nope. Yes. We're not gonna do the outlaws, so we don't lose anything. Yeah, that guy's stuck down there, so whatever. Ooh, armor. And there we go. Reach destination floor. Yay! Thank you. Left the dungeon. Bye. Would you like to leave the dungeon? Absolutely. Bye. We're gonna take care of the outlaws after. Giga Drain! And 30 points. Notebook and bullet seed. Bullet seed is, yeah, whatever. We can sell that. But the points are nice. Everyone, time for dinner! Yay, let's get... Hold on, everyone. Before we start dinner, there's something I must share with you. Hey! Come on, let's eat already. Quiet, please. No, let's just see further of this. Another time gear was stolen. What? Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one in Purple Lake? No, it wasn't. Stolen time gear was not from Pokémon Lake. It's apparently from somewhere else, but the second time gear to be stolen would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all. But I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Of course. Don't have a big mouth. Why would you, I would never forget the promise we made to Yuxi. Okay, quiet everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, get set, ciao! I love that they're all competitive eating, essentially. It's kind of cute. Make sure that they show that they had a hard day at work. But yeah, so glad it's not Yuxi's. Just before dinner, Chad had said another time gear was stolen. That's tuna. I can't imagine who'd be stealing them. What would anyone want with the time gears anyway? Just don't understand. Don't know either, but when I was at Pokémon Lake and saw a time gear for the first time, it was very pretty though. When I saw the time gear, why did my heart stop pounding so wildly? Must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear. The time gear's being stolen. No, there's no connection at all. You know, when I think about it, I get this feeling that our expedition to Pokémon Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It's like being in a dream. I wonder how Yuxi's doing. Wonder if he's well. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come, but this one stole the time gear. Well, so much for that. I should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one let me here, no one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me, the third time gear. Yikes. The next morning. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Just exactly what we wanted to prevent. Well. Again, I cannot get over how our teammate is so mad looking from the front. So funny. Just love this fight. Smiles go for mats. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Let's do our best, like we always do. What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. Team our folks. Excuse me? You called? You got yourself some visitors. Visitors? They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see them. Who could it be? Reed and Vivi, hi there. Oh, it's you little guys. Here we have visitors. Are you our visitors? Yep. We wanted to ask Team Arcfox for help. Help? Yep. We need your help finding a water float. A water float? Aren't you looking for that earlier? Water float? Yes, someone said one was lying on the beach. We went there looking. We didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. Scrap of paper? What's written on it? Message. Let's see, what does it say? The water float from the beach. It's now in our possession. Just try to take it from us. We'll wait at the deepest part of our plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even reach us. Haha. Can't handle it? Go cry, you big club friends. Haha. Hey, this note, it's a ransom note, isn't it? Little guys, promise me you won't go yourself. I suspect a trap. But the water float is very important to us. We really want to get it back. But I can't take Azura to a dangerous place. I said I would go too. It's too much for you. I don't want to get into any scary scraps. I went to Amplains myself, but many Electric-type Pokemon lived there. I'm no match for them. I tried them many times, but I did not out right away. Just can't stand how weak I am. No problem. I know what to do. We'll get the water float back for you. Really? You will? Yep. So no more tears. Okay. We're sorry to bother you about this. Thank you. You should see your faces. All that crying and laughing. Come on. Don't worry though. We get it back for you. It's a promise. Let's go, Vivu. We're off to Amplains. But not immediately. Because if I know one thing is that there will be new jobs. We have a lot of stuff in afterwards. when I say a lot. Oops. Nope. Nope. Control stick. Delete the beak here, and let's get apples. Nope, that was not the one I wanted. Sorry. Job list? Nope. Boulevard? Apples. There we go. We should be able to do all of these now. That is a lot of 10, 11, 12, and question mark. So, the reason why I want to go there first is because I want to level up our partner, because he hadn't leveled up last time. And we already know that we have a fight. So I want to make sure that we can actually win that. So one more trip to Applewood. Hopefully we can manage. Store. Draw the herb. Let's get some, actually the iron forms. Definitely the vacuum cut. And the orange. I mean, I'm gonna keep the orange berry. And I'm gonna... No. Okay. For once, I'm gonna make an exemption. I'm gonna have to put them back immediately. If we make it out, but considering we have many outlaws... Actually, we want one more. But yeah, we have so many outlaws. I want to make it through, like, unscathed, so... This time I'm gonna take only... 800? Just for the river seed. But yeah, I want to have the best chance there to have one actually good run. Thank you. Nope. I accidentally clicked on one. Nope. Let me quickly do a stretch to like make sure my shoulders don't go stiff. There we go. Sitting and gaming for a couple hours makes your neck tense and things like that. And your shoulders, so I always want to stretch. That being said, yes, another China cup. I wanna get rid of him. We have all just to make sure. Oops. Applewood are all open. Okay. And where would you like to go? Applewood. Okay, which one? 12 and then an unknown one. So let's speed things up just a little bit. There we go. Need to switch my headphone for a moment. It's burned off. Don't dare to do that. See, level 18. Maybe we can even level up once more, considering we have all those evil Pokémon that take a lot of hits. We shall see. We have a long way to go still. Hey, a reviver seed! Okay, that is amazing. I found the same one the last 2 times. Lol. I love when you spawn on the stairs, it's so rare, but it's so nice. Especially if you spawn on the stairs on the monster room, like that's the most rare thing you can ever get. I think that only happened to me like once ever. I've played these games for a while. Doesn't do as much as I hoped it would. This guy is very much so the one that killed us last time. Hi! Yay, gold gummy. Nope. We still have a lot to do. Thanks for the money. Okay, this is a rescue floor, that's nice. Or it would be if there were just rooms not in the middle but on the sides. Oh my goodness, you guys are so annoying. No, not really one we need much. Waste of travel. Come on, where are you? Ouch. No. There you are. First thought you were an enemy. Executor, yes. We still have a long way to go. No. Okay, just out of interest. Okay, that means 8, 10, 11, 12. So 12 was the last one indefinitely, because that was a mystery floor one. I don't like that it's a Starly. Can you please burn him? Don't want to use an arm barrier, hope it doesn't. Okay, good. We can look at that, thank you, Reed. Ah! That would have been hurtful. Nope. Yes. Nah. Of course, this is a floor that leads to nothing. Thanks for missing. Oh my goodness, there's so many. That's so annoying. Do we at least get a reviver seat out of that? That is the question. Nope. I take a stun seat too though, since we used one. Nidora was the one that I think last time took us out, whatever. Some of these are always very annoying. Yikes! Yeah, it's not the things we're not fighting in the ground type. It doesn't really do much. I wanted to see how much it doesn't do. Okay. Also, another thing I wanna know. Okay, 2,700, that's not bad. Ooh, armor. Don't care for drawback, but whatever. Ooh, I do care for max elixir though. Okay. That's another risky floor. Good thing that there's no water here. Hello there. Yes, want to see back to say Hikaparisu? Yes, absolutely. Nope. Yes. 2 more. 1 more on the next, 1 more on the one after. Oh my goodness, Reed. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I know I have a fire attack that can damage them and insta down them, but I'm not gonna use it. Typical. Well then. Whatever. The ice attack is mean to me. It's fine too. Just missing back to back. There we go. Nope. Okay, last one. This is a meme setup. Please work. To eat the oranberry. Yikes. That is why I'm happy we found the reviver seed. These guys are very nasty to go against. There we go. Would you like to leave? Yes, you wanna leave? Absolutely. Not gonna pick up the stun seed. Oh my goodness, we managed so many. 350 points. 300. Last seed, yeah, whatever. 50 points. Reviver seed. Black gummy, whatever. Brown gummy. I take a brown gummy. Red gummy! Green gummy! Royal gummy. Okay, royal gummy is actually also quite nice. We're gonna take out some of the gummies and eat them for the next thing. Elixir, nice. Just clicking through here for the explorer ranks. That's a lot of extra coins, but that was not the point. The point was the level up. And I know that in the next dungeon, when we help Azura and Marl find their item, should get some T2. Yes. I know if I find their item, I can level up on the way, which is great. Just out of curiosity, how many points did I get? Almost 300. Nice. Yeah, we have our jobs, so... I'm still gonna pick up some jobs, but I'm not gonna do them. It's mainly just Mount Horn. Just for the forest is still too strong. So, you know, we're gonna keep one of them, because S tier is way too much. How much money do we have? A lot, so let's go to the market and the item storage first. Oh, no, actually... Orange and of course the fiber seeds. Orange gummy. Okay, we're good. Yes, I want to take some gummies. I want to take the brown gummy. I want to take the green gummy. And I want to take the red gummy. And actually, let me get... no. Not what I meant. I wanted to get the info for this. Dragon Poet, yep. Okay. Absolutely. What do you have? So. Not the escape up, but the burn orbs. Yeah. Actually, also the special band for once. Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna store one more thing. That is the other survivors. So actually, two more things. Go. Okay. Nope. And now to drop off our leftover money, and then we're gonna help Azura and Marl. Finally. Yes. Store. Very nice. That is a lot of money. I mean, not that much, but considering, like... Okay, next page. And planes. This must be the entrance to Plains. I can't imagine what sort of bullies would do something like this. I mean, threatening little kids like those brothers really stink. We have to get their waterfront back. Yeah, they literally stink. Okay. We are gonna eat the green gummy. And then brown gummy, we're gonna get free. Okay. Apparently we should have eaten the brown gummy. Good to know. not, we don't have a water team member. That suck right now. I suspect this one has a middle again. We have so many blue gummies. Wondering if we ever get the teammate that I'm actually interested in, that we can feed these. Blue gummy is way too worth it, so let's get that one. Whoops. Pure seed, huh? Need to get the sleep seed before it attacks with blood, because that could give us problems. You deal with that. Can you please attack? Thank you. Sounds like one of the older fighting games. This music, you know what I mean? Like, more like, yeah, not quite Castlevania, but it has some of these melodies a little bit. At least some of them. Come on, can you not attack Reed? Thank you. See, we went one level up already. Thank you guys, we would level up here. Oops. I take any attack. Worst case scenario, we sell it. Recycle, huh? We have recycle already. That's fine. We are gonna take any reviver seed and sleep seed, why not? Put the stinky guys to sleep, because that's not fun. But yeah, reviver seed we take any day, especially if it's free in the dungeon. Hopefully we don't need it, but you can never be so sure. We do take the money that's free in this exit though. Ooh! Treasure back. Alright, why? Tried so hard to not have to fight them. But I guess it doesn't work. That's okay. Don't like that. That hurt. Hey, Reed crew. Ooh, okay. Flame wheel! Yeah. Get rid of your tackle! Yes, no. It's absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Flame wheel is amazing. We have another fire attack, finally. I keep catching up with the attacks, finally. So we haven't had one in a while. But that's okay. And we could use the Giga Train at some point if we have to, but pretty sure we get a new attack with like 1 or 2 more levels. Maybe we can even level up here once more. Ouch. Teammate? Don't want to use up our reviver seat here if we have to fight Skuntag. direction. Oops. Work around the corner, always good. Oh, come on. There we go. See, that's better. What a stupid love. Of course, it's in the middle room over here. And we have a middle part where we can save. Oh wow, that's a different music. Damn! We must be getting closer to the deepest part. Don't know what awaits us. We better be really cautious. Yep, I know what awaits us. Meanwhile, back at Treasure Town. I see, that's what happened to your water floating. Main thing to do. Sophie's team is on the way to rescue right now. Yep. They said they would get it for us. Good for you. You can rest easy knowing Team Fox is on the case. Yep, that's true. They won't save the Zura too. We're so grateful for their help. Good day to you all. Something the matter? Hello, Dustner, sir. We're talking about Laurel's lost item. Do you remember we discussed that very same thing here not too long ago? Of course, I believe you're referring to the waterfall. Seem to recall you heard that it was on the beach. Exactly, but now there's more to the story. Kicklin explained to Dustner what had taken place. I see, that's terrible indeed. Hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. Must take some pathetic toughs to stop the stoops alone. Just couldn't agree more. To be so mean-spirited to children, and children so young as these products. Certainly unforgivable. One more thing, where is the Markbox gone? They went to Amplanes. Pardon? Did you say Amplanes? But Amplanes at this time of year, it's the season for... No, this is ruinous. Team Arcfox is in grave danger. What? Must leave for Amplanes immediately. What? The only Pokémon that would be afraid that is casually always on an electric mountain is, of course, Zapdos. So I hope that is not the case, because I don't want to deal with him and the other team. Whatever, it doesn't really do anything. I want to get rid of that item because Oranberry is more useful. I don't know how high we need to go, like it could be level 5, could be level 8, whatever. Money we always take. We're gonna take that to sell later if we survive the that is. The other guy. Which one is that? A skateboard. Actually, a skateboard is worth a lot. I'm eating so many apples in quick succession here. I mean, we are a grass-type Pokemon, so it should be okay, but you know, casually, just like getting an upset stomach while exploring. Thank you, Anthony. I didn't want to bother because it wasn't showing up, so. No! Take. He's not gonna pick up that white gummy, huh? We go back the staircase. Come on, teammate. No. I took it in too much space in our inventory, but that's okay. Nope, not what I meant to do. Nah. Just out of curiosity, I found out that's like 2 more. There we go. 1 more level up. Hey, we're not gonna level up our teammate. Okay, good. We can continue a little bit, so we can maybe level up Reed. But I don't wanna like provoke it. I just hope actually we get a new attack. No, this is not nice. Not okay. Didn't know if we had to deal with them. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nope. First of all, let's... Actually, hold on, tail whips to attack. Scary face, I hope we don't want. And or rest, because if he's sleeping, then we have no chance. I need to heal somewhere. I mean, this is a large room. No, not the one I meant. But I was still on the other one. But I was still on quick attack. I was too quick to click that. That's okay. Oh. He does not really have any attack, huh? Okay, take that. Again, we don't know when... I'm glad that trap is... Hey, there we go. We don't know when we are on the highest level. That's what I wanted to say. It's a bit preoccupied there with fighting. River seed! Amazing. Lost seed, yeah, whatever, that's okay. That is why I toggled off rest, because it means he's just laying there and not doing anything. It's not really helping. Really, so far? I thought we would slowly have reached that, because it's already... Ouch! You used our item! There. That's my revenge for stealing. Okay, please be it. No? Is it 10? Ooh! I love ground gummies. I eat ground gummies. Because green gummy doesn't do as much as grass gummy. Thanks for wasting our reverse seat, you asshole. There's nothing else I could have really done. There we go, I'm clearing. What am I missing place? Oh! Hello there, Koigo. Hope you're doing good. Well, blah. Brain, hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. My brain was faster in thinking than my mouth could speak. That doesn't work well. It's incredible. It looks like lightning can strike this place any time. We should get away from a place this scary as... Huh? Over there. Is that it, Vivi? The water float? Let's get a closer look. You're well? That's good. Why did you come here? It's our territory. There's someone there, right? Hiding is pointless. My vision pierces the dark to see all lights will pray that seek refuge in shadow, then I strike. It's not good. We'll be cornered even if we hide. Who are you? Show yourself. I'm Luxray, leader of the Luxray tribe. Now prepare to fight. I'm pretty good. I'm just tired. Today was a long day. Now having the vacuum strike would be nice, but no. At least we still have one reverse. I'm just still mad that we lost it earlier. Actually, the best thing I can do right now is first of all to set this, and then to also use Pursue. That way the attack us. And we wasted our reviver seed. Shouldn't have taken this. I want to switch with Breed there. Because he has a... like... Yep, so much for that. And we lost everything. Thanks, Tauros. That's fine. I wanna get rid of him. Nah, yeah, no. It wasn't good that I took him. He wasted our reviver seeds. Without him we would have done much better. Usually if the teammates die, it doesn't really matter. Because they don't use up anything, but if you have like the reviver seed they do, but if they die, like, you don't lose anything normally. Especially if they haven't been in your team for like longer than this round. Oh, of course that's a dead end. Oh, there was a path to the right. Ah! our luck. Now we have to go back to that layer and try and beat them. To be fair, it's okay, we can level up, but we're losing so many other items we had that it's kind of tragic. I don't care if you die, so just disappear, please. Again, don't really care for Taurus. You're allowed 4 in your party, but I didn't take any. He actually joined in the dungeon, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 2 is like the standard, but most that you encounter, like most Pokemon, are too weak for the higher dungeons, except for if you take them with you all the time. We haven't really found any Pokemon yet that is really worth taking with us all the time and leveling up. So it's just the 2 of us. Plus there's a decent bit of dungeons where you cannot actually go in with more than us 2. Nice. Hey. Really? Useless. I hope for like a leaf attack, like magic leaf or something, but no. But yeah, technically you can take up to 4 with you. But you're set, at least for until a certain level in the game, you're set with the ones we have here. Just for the XP. You can do with that. Ouch. Should have paid attention, but some attacks don't get pushed back, so it's kinda fine. But yeah. Trip trap doesn't really do much. No, I thought I was still on quick attack. Again, not that was the first time. Oh. We definitely take that one now that we don't have an annoying teammate. Yay! Okay, sometimes these warp plates are very useful, I do have to say that. Not always, they can be very annoying, especially if you're like mid-fight and your teammate is low. But in a case like we just now had, where it brought us to the staircase. Flash is not very useful for us. Could have taken it to sell it, but the chance of us surviving the next level, like, I'm taking the Poke because I really want to try to at least get some money back. Because we lose it every time we get beaten, but like, I don't know if we can do this. It's a decently hard fight, and we... Like, this game in general has a lot of hard fights, so you usually want to level up a lot. We didn't really. Oh, that's annoying. So, you know, I wanna... kind of not spend too much time on leveling, but I guess we have to. Nope. Hey, nice. Again, we are not... Usually I would take them, because it's quite nice to have them. The problem is, we are reliant on our reviver seeds, and if we have a teammate that has low HP, like that one, and it gets beaten, which it absolutely will, and we don't have the reviver seeds anymore, and we get beaten too, then it's just a waste of items, basically. Yeah, line up to give us XP. I like that. See? Like a little farm. This is a very fancy room. 3 items. 2 of them are money. And armor, which is very useful. Okay, can we please hit? Thank you. That reminds me, I wanted to see, yeah, whatever. We may lose it, so it doesn't really matter. What I wanted to see is... I'm gonna be in charge of the Wormberries, considering I can heal if he eats. Let's go. Yes, enjoy the rest of your evening, don't worry about it. I'm always grateful for anybody that shows up, even if it's just for a short time. I hope you enjoyed this time. But yeah, hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. Sky got me not very useful. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, whatever. At least we're lined up a decent bit better. That being said, too far to attack anybody. We can Bloodstone Seed. Blast Seed, there we go, that's what I wanted. Like that. 40? Damn, that's a lot. Maybe we have no chance. We are done for. Okay. The problem is I can either heal myself or heal him, and that will do nothing. Yep, this is gonna be very hard. And once more. Yeah, whatever. We're stuck here for forever. At least we don't have to teammate anymore. Yep. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna save. Yes. See if we can still manage that in today's stream. I'm doing my best here. Drinking a lot of water because I ran out of snacks. I mean, it's good, but I already drank more than enough water today. So it wasn't that fun, but it was decently enough fun. Uh-oh. I don't like the next room. Heh, bingo! If you excuse me now. Bye. This, I may not survive this. But we're so out of here. And also, welcome to our first ever monster room. These are very mean. We're very lucky that there were stairs there. That could have ended the run at floor 1. Okay, you can attack him. I will just run through. Actually, let's do this. No, really? That's okay. It's the same one that ran from us. Fine, we're gonna deal with you guys. I'm healed. But yeah, that was a very, very first monster. And sometimes it's actually very nice to deal with them. But considering we're on a quest mission here, it is not. Like sometimes when you don't have any high stakes and you can level up through them, then it's really nice. In this case that was, I mean it was the first one we encountered like in the first room, so that would have been kind of fine, but would have been very much so annoying. Okay, but it's fine, we can continue unluckily. Even if I would have played again, it was the first room. I should have probably stayed there and attacked. I was just so happy we had the door there, or stayed there, but I don't think I would have survived anyway. Really? There we go. Hey, 22! As I said, I want some kind of other attack, please, but I guess I'm not getting that. Even if I'm asking. Hi. Don't step on that. Nope. As much as you guys want to join us, but absolutely not. Please be a reviver seed. Aww. No chance we got a reviver seed. We haven't found anymore. And we don't have enough money for... Nice, PP saver. I should really go into... package scarf and let's use special land. I'm gonna give the power band to both of us. And I can sell the sky gummy, I see. I think. I don't really care for it. We need a little bit more. Let's drop recycle. Yep. Okay. And I want this. Yes. Bye. Thank you for your service in the dungeons. It's very nice. They're questioning how they can with all these Pokemon attacking. Maybe they have like a special protection. I mean, they are pretty strong. But like, I wonder if they have like a special deal with the Pokemon in the dungeons with Absolute to like not attack them when they have their shop there. But then there's gonna be meme Pokemon that try to see anyways. I mean, they are level 50, but like, there's gonna be dungeons in the ooh. I want that. I want to eat that. Let's deal with these guys. He's gonna run away. It's okay. Nice. But yeah, I wanna eat that. Somewhat filled, somewhat satisfied. There we go, for the XP. Because our teammate needs to level up too. See? Ooh, okay. Defense curl, no. We have smokescreen is better, and we don't really need many. Like, the problem is it's a build-up, and we cannot use it in most cases. Okay, one more try. I just got a heart attack for a second. Seeing that there was so many items here, but luckily those in the top weren't items. They were the floor things. Another blue gummy. Okay, let's go. I'm clearing. Let's try this once again. Yeah, we know. So, one thing I wanna do is this time I'm smarter, I wanna use Pursuit first. And then I'm gonna set up Sword. Apparently it doesn't do it. Oh yeah, it's around the... So, usually it would do something, but because it's around the corner with a stone thing there, it doesn't. Use quick attack for it to do something. Can you stop attacking Reed? We don't have any... Oh, we do have an iron berry. Ah! Come on. Yeah. Yeah, attack me. Come on. Ah, that sucks. I don't think we have another iron berry though. This is really bad. Okay, we have a rare seed, so I'm just gonna use Absorb. That should heal me more than ever. And then I just hope you're not being hit by anything strong. That's good. You're gonna get done for. Nice. Not to deal with this guy. Switch. There we go. And there we go. Whew. Okay, we had a better chance there. You dare? Wait a second, we honestly haven't come here to make claims on your territory. Enough, take this. Stop! Stop this instant. Their words are sincere, they trespass, but they don't intend making claims on your territory. Dustnor? Who are you? I'm the explorer Dustnor. Your fury is righteous and just, especially in light of what your tribe has suffered on these grounds. Your hostility towards any that trespass here is natural. This place is your haven, a place where you find solace. Understand that completely. On behalf of these unwitting trespassers, I offer this sincerest apology. They entered here unbidden, but did so without malice. They meant no harm. We will leave you in peace as soon as our errand is complete. Believe us, Luxray. You seem to know much about us, Dustner. You may make the claim that they were in no harm. So be it. I choose to believe your words. I will owe you some time. I expected he'd be gone by your return. Come. Thank you, Dustner, sir. You saved us, but who were they? That was Luxray and Luxray tribe. They're a nomadic tribe that always stays on the move. They roam in constant search of places that are hospitable to them. And Plains is often laced with thunderstorms in this time of year. They find it to their liking, so they dwell on Plains this time. But tragically, they were once attacked by enemies here without warning, and in the stand that they suffered terrible injuries. From that day forward, Luxray and his tribe were extremely suspicious of all those who came here. So if anyone trespassed upon these grounds, well, they would strike first of fear of being stricken. Over the course of many years, it has become law of the Luxray tribe. Oh, I understand now. That's why they were so intent on attacking. No wonder they refused to hear our arguments. Oh, I forgot something. I recall seeing the water float over there. It's there, it isn't. Dustner, sir, is this the... There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is a water float. Really? We did it! Let's return the item to Maryland as a little brother right away. There's something I don't understand though. How did this water float end up here? I would imagine that it was put here deliberately. Whoever did this knew that you would eventually get to the spot. Of course they knew that this territory is guarded zealously by Luxray. They put a lost item here, hoping to provoke a clash between you and Luxray tribe. Wasn't that your intention, you sneaky scoundrels? What? It's about time you came out of hiding and showed yourself. Haha, so you knew all along. No point in hiding then. It's you, Fox? You guys did it, but why? Oh, we were counting on Luxray and his crew to work you over. We were going to step in a mob up afterwards. Yeah, but we didn't count on this guy meddling. Shall we settle this? Sure, if it was just the Merfolks, you can bet that we'd rather not good. But against the other world-famous Dustner, that's a different story. Let's get out of boys. Yeah. Odd stinkers, never forgive those facts. They certainly are quick when it comes to skedaddling. I'm afraid our effort would have been wasted if we were to give them chase now. I think we should deliver the water float to the young brothers. Would you like to save? Absolutely. So I'm not gonna do overtime, and I may, after doing like the basic errands, actually end the stream a teeny bit early. Just because tomorrow is gonna be a very busy day and I did overtime yesterday. But you know, it's not too much anyway. Oh wow, we got a water float back! Hey, thank you, really! It saved us our way back when, and now they didn't know how we could ever thank you, but really, thank you! Oh please, that's okay. If you want to thank anyone, thank the great Dustner. If Dustner hadn't been there, we wouldn't been here now. Thank you very much! Thank you, Dustner, sir! No trouble at all, I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful that your water float has come back to you. I must say, it's so like the great Dustner to be so modest. And I must say that Team Markfox has also been superb. After all, the team was again completed a difficult job. When rescuing Azura, you were so fast at pinpointing the child's whereabouts. And so fast at reaching our young friend too. Oh, but the Azura rescue, we have to admit something. It would have been great if it truly happened, the way Cackleon said. But that's not really the truth. We didn't pin down Azura's location before we rescued him. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream. Excuse me, a dream, you say? But dream, what do you mean? Oh, that's right. Maybe the great Dustner will know what that all means. You see, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells when touching something or someone. And then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past or just about to happen in the future. What? Well, that's dimensional scream. What? Dustner, so you really know something about this? In that case, should we ask if Dustner knows even more? Ask about what? Oh, right. About my forgotten past. Okay to ask, right? I'm always careful with these kind of things, but in the world of Pokemon, the Pokemon seem to be very much so naive, so, yeah, cannot change that. Dustner, sir, we were wondering if you could get your advice about something. I see, so you found a friend unconscious right here? Yes, right here, exactly. Then you gained consciousness? That you lost your memory? Yes, she couldn't remember her name, and I had the memory of being human before that. Could remember. I beg your pardon? Human? But a friend here seems to be a Pokémon in every obvious way. That's true. I guess this is even beyond the Great Dustner to understand, but we're certain that something caused my partner's memory loss and caused the transformation from human to Pokémon. A human with the dimensional scream ability? You said you know your name at least, and that name would be? Vivi said the name to Dustner. Ah, I see you're Vivi. Does that name mean anything? No, it means nothing to me, unfortunately. What did I just see? Did Dustner just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that? I'm sincerely sorry, I couldn't help you with that. However, I do know about the ability that Vivi possesses. Oh really? What is it? The ability to see the future or the past by touching something. The ability is known as the Dimensional Scream. Dimensional Scream? Indeed, how such an ability is learned is unknown, but sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, reaching objects and reaching into Pokémon to manifest as visions, and this is all that I know about the extraordinary ability. So Vivi has an ability special as the Dimensional Scream. Well, perhaps this is why we became friends, to help unravel the secrets of Vivi's transformation into a Pokémon. Offer you my full cooperation. Oh, you will? Yes, to be perfectly candid, I can't stand knowing that there's something I don't know. Quite honestly, that's the full truth of it. It's thrilling to know that we have your help, Dustner, sir. Isn't this great? Oh, look at all the pepper! Beautiful. But yeah, seems like we got some help from a knowledgeable person. That's very nice. There appears to be a lot more in the air than usual. Could something be the matter? Hey! Hey, Libby-doo! I finally found you all! What's the big hurry? You're all out of breath. The car's been put out. All the apprentices are to report to the guild immediately. Oh, something is up. I will go with you. Hurry, everyone! Something is up, huh? Maybe we're not gonna do any earlier ending, apparently, because that's a lot of story. That's okay, too. Groval the Thief, Chapter 11. Come on, hurry! Everyone's here, yep. Sorry everyone, we just got told that the car went out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen. What? Not another one? From where now? Where was this time gear stolen from? Well, what's the problem? Did that happen somewhere you don't want to talk about? Wait, it wasn't the one from... Yeah, that was. This time, the time gear from Fortbound Lake was taken. Who? But how? The time gear that was at Fortbound Lake, only we knew about that, right? So how could this happen? It couldn't be the member of the guild taking it, could it? What? That was uncalled for. Hey, don't trust your fellow members? Sorry, that was uncalled for, you're right. No one would break a vow of secrecy. It just never happened. I should have thought before I spoke. I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you leaped to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition. Just for a moment. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Rockbound Lake? I didn't know that. Nor did I hear, did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Rockbound Lake ended in failure. I apologize, greatest Dustner. We made a promise, so we couldn't tell even you, Dustner. Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Rockbound Lake, knocked out Yuxi, and made off with the time gear. Yuxi? Is Yuxi alright? Yes, Uxie is fine. He's under the protection of Magnus' own squad. No one needs to worry. Whew, I'm glad to hear that. Wait, there's more. According to Uxie, the intruder identity has been revealed. Then fess up. What kind of critter are we dealing with? There's already one to poster up for the thief. See for yourself. This Pokemon goes by the name of Growell? Oof, that's one nasty piece of work. Growell, so this is the Pokemon the thief was stealing time gears. This wanted poster just arrived. It was issued based on Yuxi's statement. It arrived as part of an all-points bulletin. Oh, that figures. That's why all this Pelipper was flying around. Officer Magnazone obviously doesn't want to see things worse. They put on a remarkably high bounty on the thieving Growell. We promised the Yuxi. We promised not to reveal the secret of Pokemon Lake, but then this happened. We didn't leak the secret, but... I'm ashamed to show my face in front of you, Xena. Hey, there's what sticks in my craw that we do here has been ruined, and hey, I just can't forget that. Aww. Hey, Goop Master. Goop Master? Oh. Everyone, we catch Grover, we catch that thief. A vote upon the name of Wigglytuff Girl. Trevor, if you will. Yes. Okay, everyone, from here on out we're putting full focus on capturing Grover. Do your best to bring Grover to justice. It goes without saying. Hey, there's no way we can let anyone's time gear be stolen. Come on, everyone, let's pull it together. Let's do it for Yuxi. Wigglytuff, I believe I understand the situation. I will join you in your guild's pursuit of Grover. Thank you, Great Duskia. Golly, to have the Great Dust Line of her is mighty heartening. Hey, we're on it. I know it's my honor entirely. At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grover. In the meantime, we should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you are ready to leave. Okay, everyone? Let's all do ourselves. Hooray! Let's hurry and get ready. Start preparing with a visit to Treasure Town. And we have to go to Treasure Town, and so let's do that. But once I managed, I'm definitely gonna save here and we continue this tomorrow. Ooh, so Grover, huh? Funnily enough, it's our revolution. Okay, nothing worthy anyways. Store. I'm gonna keep... No, I'm gonna put this back. Pretty box, 60, power bands. And the rest we're gonna keep. No, we're pretty happy with what we got. Let's save and then let's see who's rateable, shall we? This went pretty well today. We only had a little bit of a break. Now I see everyone's with us. First and foremost, this should go without saying. Grover appears wherever the time gears are located. But where are the time gears? That's the question. But we have no answers, and therefore we have relied upon the great dust in our purviews. Together we've identified several locations where the time gears may be found. We ask that everyone split into groups and investigate each of these potential sites. First, Lodred and Corfish, I'm assigning you to Eastern Forest. That's the huge forest far to the east, of course. Got it? Hey, we'll do our best. Next, Bidoof, Ducktreer, and Sunflower. We'd like you to search Crystal Cave. Yep, will do. Understood. Oh my gosh, let's search hard. And finally, Vivi and Reed, you two are assigned to the Northern Desert. The Northern Desert? Correct. Open your wonder map. Okay. See this area? The area on the map is obscured by clouds, but the dry terrain starts in the area here. That's why it's rumored that the vast desert extends from that point onwards. We suspect that the time gears sit on the depths of the desert. That's why we're sending you to investigate. Okay, we understand. What about me? Dick that will remain at the guild. We can't very well leave the guild completely unattended. Kurgan and I are staying behind at the guild too. The work we do at the guild is important too. Let's make sure we keep up our good work. Yes! Now, let's find the time gear, everyone! Yeah, hooray! The Northern Desert is not only wide and deep, it's raised by vicious sandstorms. Please take good care. We do, thank you. Here, let's do our best. But first, we're gonna save, because we're gonna do our best. Tomorrow too. We already did it pretty well today, I do say so. Like, we leveled up our team, and we made the clan of Luxray and Luxray. Getting the fluid. But yeah, let's see who's rateable. I'm also getting very tired. Again, it has been a long day today. It will be a long day tomorrow. So I'm just gonna raid and run. But I might as well drop you guys off at my stream. Let's raid Madame Juniper, shall we? They are currently starting on a new knit project. Ooh, that looks cute. It's apparently a pullover with a pumpkin head as like a negative, so to speak. Reading the dashboard. Training manager, right? But yeah, for those of you who don't know Madame Juniper, they're mostly doing fiber arts, mainly cross-stitch, but they also do knitting. And they have done needle punching before, they have worked on a book nook, like on one of those kits. So, you know, a lot of fun, what's it called? A lot of fun little projects. My brain went completely blank for a second. But yeah, I hope you will have a lovely evening. I will be back tomorrow with more. We gotta explore the desert, right? Gotta find the evil Growl. I'm very excited to see where the story is heading. Obviously, you know where it is heading, but you know, let's pretend I don't. Actually, it's quite exciting, so you know, whatever. But yeah, again, hope you all have a lovely evening and a lovely day tomorrow. Hope to see you all back tomorrow and enjoy the raid. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye.